Good morning. Scott Love with A to Z Insurance, your trusted choice independent agent. Last time we started talking about the different types of homeowners insurance policies out there. We talked about the actual standard homeowners policy that most people get on to insure their home they own and occupy. We looked at mobile homes and we looked at condos. Today we want to continue looking at other types of homeowners type policies you may need and assure you that we have markets to write about anything you can think of. That's our specialty. Hopefully you'll see that we understand the coverages and we want to customize and get the right policy to fit your situation at a great price. Well, rental properties are definitely different from a homeowner's policy. A rental property is a property that you may own, but you have placed a tenant in there. It's rented out. You don't occupy it yourself. Therefore, you don't put a standard homeowners type policy. You wouldn't be concerned about putting a lot of detailed coverages on a property that you don't own yourself. You're not going to add jewelry coverage to a property, for example, that you don't own. You're still going to cover the building. You can add any content you want if, for example, you supplied appliances or if you did furnish it for the tenant's benefit. Normally, most tenants provide their own furniture, so you can customize the contents the way you want. You're going to have some premises liability, not personal liability. The premises liability means anything that may occur on the premises. And it's got a unique feature called rent loss, which means if the property is, say, damaged by a storm or a tornado, the tenant moves out. Obviously, you can't collect rent. You've got a reimbursement called loss of rent or rent loss to cover you for the loss of rent due to a covered peril. Well, vacant properties are challenging. There's a lot of properties that are vacant. Perhaps they're for sale. People have moved out. And insurance companies are leery about insuring these because they perceive them as being more risky. Vandalism, malicious mischief, theft, leaking pipes. There's no one there to really stop these things or to keep a situation such as a leaking pipe from getting worse by the time you find it. Since no one's living in the property, it can be bad. Well, let me assure you again, we have markets for this. They are hard to write. They can be expensive, but we do have markets we can customize the coverages. You're not going to need contents normally on a vacant home. So again, call us if we can help you with a vacant property quote. Foreclosures have become a big issue since the 2007 economic meltdown here in Florida. Lots of foreclosures. Banks have gone to repossess properties that they foreclosed on houses that are even almost brand new, and to their surprise, the air conditioner unit's gone, the toilets have been removed, there's holes in the walls, the plumbing's been damaged, there's already leaks, perhaps because the property wasn't maintained because the prior owner was angry that they were being forced out of the home. And so insurance companies, just like in the vacants, they're leery of insuring these properties without some assurance that the home has been repaired and in good shape. And so they require a detailed home inspection to verify that these things have been, that the house is in good shape before they'll insure it and allow us to bind coverage. Bankruptcies is not a type of homeowner's policy, but bankruptcy means that someone has suffered a bankruptcy in the last 5 years. And again, insurance companies sometimes are a little leery because wondering if the people are financially stable and able to make their payments. Again, we want to assure you we have markets for these. Some of our markets especially are more merciful if they see the reason for the bankruptcy was medical expenses or something beyond your control. Call us and we'll do our best to find a market and place your homeowner's type policy. Thank you.